One of our favorite IG pages, Spiritual Word, recently posted a question that really got me thinking. They asked, what does it mean when a woman says she needs a man that can handle her? So ladies, let's see if you can handle this conversation. What do you guys think women mean when they say that?
I think it depends on the woman herself, but if we're just gonna kind of judge, just from this blanket statement, I would assume a woman who is saying this is speaking out for her outspokenness, her difference of opinion, her ability to go and be independent, work, and go wherever she wants without having to ask for permission. Some of the rights that we basically have. But if we're going on a more extreme level, maybe some people refer to women who have like a super sassy attitude, right? Or somebody who is bossy, or maybe is the breadwinner at home, or whatever it is. And that's a real thing. That some men don't like that. Some men traditionally want a woman. I mean, we came from a time where women were only spoken when can only speak when they're spoken to. So I agree if it means just finding a man, not necessarily to handle, but one that just like actually amplifies your voice, actually is excited that you have an opinion and that you have a place beside him. It's kind of sad to have to think like, my man can handle me. Like, no, your man actually loves and welcomes. Right, right.
Well, I looked at it as a positive, but there are some women, I remember I was talking to my one girlfriend, we were talking about guys one day, and she said, I need a man that's going to hit me upside the head when I get out of line. I'm like, what? And there's women out there, that's what they like. They like for a man. And so I think when I initially heard it, I thought that that's what they meant, like handle like that. But then because I've been meditating, I try to think different. I try to change it to a positive. I said, okay, handle means he can handle my attitude. He can handle, if I'm upset, he can handle my jokes. Because I'm going to joke. Okay, so be able to handle that. So it's more of a positive. But for some people, it could be a negative,
I agree. For me, I want a man who can handle me. And when I say that, I mean like my sassiness, my power, my strength, all the things that I do. And I also want a man who can check me. I want a man who is strong enough to say, you know what, that really, you were out of line for that one, or what you said hurt my feelings. I want a man to be able to do that, because if you're not able to do that, I will steamroll right through you and then ask what your name is.
Yeah, straight up. Oh my God, there's nothing sexier than your man checking you, man. When you're out of line, there's nothing sexier than a man that's like, can I talk to you for a second about what just happened earlier? And you're like,
okay. Okay.
You know what? Up next, there are two types of people in this world. People who get the job done and people who drop the ball. Even if you give that one person one simple job to do, you can always count on them to mess it up. And recently, one Reddit user asked readers what their favorite "you had one job" story was. And the responses, they were hilarious. So ladies, I want to know what your best "you had one job" story is and you messed it up.
That's the problem. I don't be having one job. It be 27 plus 40 more. I wish I had one job.
That's my problem.
I would love to have one job to screw up. It'd be like I have 43 and I mess up about 40 of them.
My thing is, I tell my kids, you have one job. Your job is school. That's your responsibility. That's your only job. So I need you to turn in your paperwork. I need you to do your homework. If you don't understand something, ask your teacher. That's your one job. You got to do it right.
I think we all know here we are multifaceted when it comes to jobs and responsibilities. But sometimes, have you ever been given that one job that you're just accountable for and you just don't even get that right? Maybe because of all the other jobs. But for me, it's do not count on me to be the person to give you turn-by-turn directions if you're driving. I am terrible.
Really?
Like, all I gotta do is read you what it's saying, and I will literally push go, and as it's telling me the turn-by-turn, I'm scrolling on the gram, I'm checking my makeup, I'm taking selfies. Oh my, no, you won't, I promise you.
That
if
would
I'm
drive
gonna give
me
you
crazy.
directions, you have to go ahead and already know you're gonna make at least 2 U-turns. You're absolutely gonna be redirected at least a couple, maybe 8 more minutes into the map. It's terrible, but you will get some dope selfies and you will have an amazing playlist bopping. But I will get you there later.
But you would be
Promise.
lost. You would be lost.
I'm the worst.
Pretty much.